Hello children. Children, last week we have done the prayer. Today we are going to start with a new lesson of moral science. So take out your moral science books. Take out page number 13. On page number 13 we are going to start with unit 3, that is safety matters. Now first of all children, let me tell you what is the meaning of safety matters. Suppose children, you are at home and you are playing with your brothers or sisters. While playing, you push one of your brother and he falls down and he gets hurt very badly. So is this the right thing which you are doing to him? You are pushing him. Is this the right thing? No, this is wrong. Suppose you are in the kitchen, there is a gas stove and a lighter in the kitchen. So, if you will go in, if your mother is not present there in the kitchen, she is somewhere else doing her work, you go to the kitchen and start playing with the gas lighter. Is it the right thing which you are doing? No, not at all. Let me give you one more example. Suppose you go to a mall and there an escalator is there. The moving stairs are there. And you just run up and down the moving stairs, the escalator. Is it the right thing which you are doing over there? Again, no. Because you can fall down very badly. So, this can even take your life also. So, these are the things which you should take care of. You should follow some safety rules. Means wherever you are, whether you are at home or you are in the school or you are in the playground, in the market or in the mall, wherever you are, you should follow the safety rules. Safety is the most important thing. Rather than facing any problem, it is important that you follow the safety rules. Let's start reading with this lesson. Prevention is better than cure is a famous proverb. Children, there is a famous saying, or you can say there is a famous proverb that prevention is better than cure. It means that rather than facing the problems, it is better to follow the safety rules. Don't think that I will do this, if something will happen, I will see. No. Might be you will not get time to see, might be you will not get time to get cured. So rather than facing the problems, it is better that you follow the safety measures. It indicates that one should be very careful to avoid problems and troubles. What does this proverb mean? It means that one should be very careful. One should be very careful to avoid problems and troubles. Instead of facing the problems and troubles, it is better that you should be careful enough. If you can stop something bad happening to you, do it now itself. If you think that by doing this thing or that thing, you can get hurt or you may face some bad consequences, it is better not to do that thing. If you know that by using a matchstick, obviously you can get hurt with that matchstick, so don't touch that matchstick. If you think that while running up the stairs, you can fall down from the stairs, so don't run up and down the stairs. Move properly on the stairs. So, all those things which you know that they can bring some bad consequences, so better not to do those things. Never think you will deal with it later. Don't think that if something will happen, I will see. No. This is what I told you before. Might be God will not give a chance to you to see also, to get cured also. If you are doing something bad and you know that it is bad and you also know that it will bear bad consequences, worst consequences, and even then if you will do it, obviously nobody is going to help it if you are going to face any problem or trouble in that case. God also doesn't help in that case. So, better not to do anything wrong. In that case, it will surely lead to the loss of time, energy and money. If you are doing something wrong, obviously you are going to face some wrong consequences then. And that time, what will happen? Your parents will be worried, you will be taken to the doctor, you will be told to take the medicines, and all that, those expenses your parents have to bear. It means time, energy and money, all those things will be wasted. So better don't do those things which can harm you in future. Now children, as you can see, this picture is given in your books. Now it is written over there, safe home. Means this picture shows that when you are at home, what safety rules you should follow when you are at home. Let's read one by one. Number 1 is, don't play with fire. As I told you, don't play with the gas lighter or the matchstick. These are dangerous. So you should not play with fire. Next is, don't play with electricity. Children, as you know that there are electric switches or irons or electric gadgets at home. You should not play with all those things, as you can get an electric shock with those electric gadgets and you can get hurt very severely. So don't play with electric gadgets or electric switches. Don't run very fast here and there. When you are at home, don't run here and there from one to the other room. Don't run very fast. Otherwise you can slip and you can fall down. And when you will fall down, obviously you can get hurt severely also. Next is, never push anyone from behind. Suppose you are playing in the ground or you are playing in the garden of your home with your brothers or sisters. Don't push anyone, because if you are pushing others, obviously they will fall down and they can get hurt very badly. So don't push anyone from behind. Don't climb on trees. If you will climb on trees, obviously you can fall down. Again, the consequences are not good. So you should not climb up the trees. Avoid jumping down from high places. Like at home, sometimes children start competing with their brothers and sisters that I can jump from this step, I can jump from this step. Don't do that, because if you will compete in these things, obviously you are going to get hurt. Next is, don't play near a well. Children, if there is a well near your house, don't play near a well. Obviously you know that if you will play near a well, while playing you don't know, you can fall down in a well and you can lose your life also. So these are the things which you should take care of while you are at home. So children, I will explain you till here in this video. In the next video, we will continue with the explanation of the lesson. Thank you.